Okay? So, what's up, guys? So, what's up, warriors of the world? And welcome back to my channel. If you are new or just passing through YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and turn on all the notifications so you won't miss another upload from me. So in this, I know this is like a pretty odd video because I'm outside. I'm just going for a walk to clear my mind on things that I'm thinking about and worried about. But I'm only doing it in my own way. So I'm gonna do this new type of series on my channel, my main channel. I will leave the link to my main channel in a description below. So make sure you go and subscribe to that channel. Make sure you go and subscribe to that channel. So I'm gonna do a story time video. This is something brand new that you guys have never seen before. And that's the goal. And that is what the goal is for my main channel, is to give you different types of content. If you love different types of content, make sure you definitely hit the subscribe button for this video. So this story time is this story time video is giving you guys my real personal thoughts about WWE superstar Bayley. What I really feel about Bayley is I don't know how else I can put it. I have overlooked Bayley. I have overlooked Bayley ever since 2015. And I'm gonna tell you guys why that I have overlooked Bayley. The real reason why I overlooked her was because it's not because Bayley is not a big enough star in my eyes. It's not just that. And I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from with this. You guys all know that I do love Bayley. You guys know that. But I have overlooked Bayley since 2015. And the reason why I've overlooked Bayley was because of this. Of all of her accomplishments, for everything that she has done in her career, she owed all of her accomplishments to Sasha Banks. But let me just tell you why I feel that way. Let me just tell you why that I feel that way. I felt that way about Bayley because it's not because she's not a big enough star. Not because she doesn't have the star power. Not because she has been champion a couple times. She's been a great champion throughout her entire career. But this is where my problem is with Bayley. Bayley, of all the accomplishments that Bayley has ever had, she owes everything to Sasha Banks. And let me just tell you why that she owes Sasha Banks her accomplishments. It's because of this. Bayley has been a great champion. She has. She has been. And she won the Royal Rumble last night at the Royal Rumble. She won the Women's Rumble match. She won it. My thoughts. So, what am I trying to say here? Bayley has owed Sasha Banks. Bayley's accomplishments was all because of Sasha Banks. Bayley would have and should have been champion a long time ago if it wasn't for Sasha Banks holding her back. Let that sink in for a minute. Bayley has had an amazing career. And it has been taken off and it has been taken off ever since then. Bayley is the type of woman that you can't yoke past her. You cannot offer yoke her. But with me, I've offered yoke Bayley for the longest time. And the reason why is not because of her star power, her being a WWE superstar. It's not because of that. It's because of she has owed everything that she's done for this company if it wasn't for Sasha Banks. Yeah. And, yeah. And that is so true. And I know some people will never agree with me on that topic. But let me just tell you about Bayley and Sasha Banks. They are best friends. They are best friends for life. We all know that. What I feel is that Bayley's career was nothing short. Well, I'm talking about back then, back in 2015. What I felt about Bayley was when she first won the NXT Championship, it was all because of Sasha Banks. I just heard a scuffle over there. Not gonna worry about that. Bayley has been a great champion. We all know that. I think, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, because I know every single one of you has opinions about Bayley and Sasha's relationship. With me, it's a lot different. With me, it's completely different more than anybody else's opinions. Because opinions do matter. My opinion is that Bayley has worked so hard for this moment, but it has all been taken away by one person, Sasha Banks. And it's all been taken away by the likes of Sasha Banks. It's because Bayley has worked so hard, and if it wasn't for Sasha, Bayley if it wasn't for Sasha, Bayley would have been champion right now. She would have been champion right now if it wasn't for Sasha Banks holding her back from her potential. Bayley has a lot of potential to be a champion. She has all the potential in the world to be great. But the reason why I'm saying this is because it's the truth. Bayley has had Sasha on the wheel view. Sasha had Bayley in her wheel view. Sasha was the only woman that never wanted Sasha Banks never wanted Bayley to be a champion back in the day, back in 2015. And the reason for that, yeah, I know they're best friends now. I am not doubting their friendship. I'm not doubting it. It's just this is what I feel. I feel like if Sasha Banks didn't hold Bayley back from her potential, she would have been champion right now. So, and another thing, Sasha Banks coming back to WWE, no. Fly down, no. And here's what I feel about Sasha Banks and the rumors of her coming back to WWE. I don't think that will ever happen. I don't think that will ever happen is because Sasha did what she did by throwing the tag title. But Sasha did what she did by throwing the tag team titles on the table. She meant, in my opinion, she meant to do that. She didn't just throw a tag team title on the table. She disrespected every single woman that's ever fought for that title. She disrespected all those other women that busted their asses off. I'm sorry for swearing. Guys, I'm sorry for swearing. But all these women that you see on Raw and SmackDown and NXT, Sasha Banks has disrespected all of them because of what she did by throwing the tag team title on a table and walking out of WWE. The biggest mistake of her life by doing that. And I'm just giving my opinion about what Sasha did was really wrong. And I get that Sasha wants to come back to WWE due to good Sasha Banks really wanted to come back to WWE, but the fact of the matter is Sasha Banks wanted a ton of boatload of money to come back to WWE. Yeah, I'm sorry for saying this, that's bullshit. That's BS. I mean, I'm sorry for my swearing, but I'm just letting you all know what I feel. Bayley, back in 2015, was way over her head. Do you know what she was doing? She was throwing out all the potential in the world, and Bayley had her potential totally wasted by the likes of Sasha Banks. And you know that I'm telling the truth. Bayley back then allowed Sasha Banks to throw her entire career away. What am I trying to get at? Sasha allowed Bayley to throw away her potential of ever being a champion in WWE. And now, all of a sudden, Bayley won the Royal Rumble last night. And now, all of a sudden, Bayley won the Royal Rumble last night. You tell me if I'm right or wrong in the comments down below, because I would love to know. I know that some people are gonna shoot me in the comments about, why are you talking about Sasha Banks this way? Sasha deserves better than this video. Well, the reason why I'm saying all this is because this is what I feel. Bayley has an amazing career. She has all the potential in the world to be a great champion. But that, back then in 2015, that was wasted due to Sasha Banks' influence on her. Sasha Banks used her influence on Bayley and threw her potential away. Sasha Banks wasted a great year of friendship to Bayley. And what does Bayley get? What does Bayley get for allowing Sasha to throw her potential away? All because Sasha never wanted Bayley to be a champion. You tell me if I'm right or wrong, because you know that I'm right. I know that sometimes life has its ups and downs, but with Bayley, it's a lot different. Bayley is a great woman. She's a great talent. Yeah, I just for the life of me, why would Sasha Banks do this to Bayley? Yeah. So that's my story about Bayley, and Bayley should have been champion right now if it wasn't for Sasha Banks. But you guys let me know what you think about this Bayley situation and her winning the Royal Rumble. I'm so happy for Bayley And because and I said this last night. I said this to myself last night. If it wasn't for Sasha, no. Enough of the Sasha talk. Hang on, guys. What are you doing? Go home. Go home. Go home. Sorry, our dog went out. Go home. Yeah. So that was my story about what I feel about Bayley, about me overlooking her. It was all because Bayley has had an amazing career. It has taken off. It has all been taken off. And Bayley won the Royal Rumble last night. And I just want to say, me personally, Bayley, you deserve that win. And I said this last night. Bayley deserves this Rumble win. She deserves it. Because this was the first time in Bayley's career that she did. This was the first time in Bayley's career. This was the first time in Bayley's young career that she has won the Royal Rumble without Sasha Banks holding her hand. You know that's true. For some people who think that I'm saying all the wrong things about Bayley and Sasha, the friendship, well, here's the thing, Nick. If it wasn't for Sasha Banks, Bayley would be champion right now. But Bayley is now seduced. But Bayley has been reduced of being a Yuck champion. That was all the reason why I overlooked her. She was a Yuck superstar. That was all I thought of Bayley. She had a Yuck career. I overlooked that. Do I regret it? Yes, I do. Bayley has had an amazing career. And I'm sorry for my rant, but that's my story. But I'm sorry for going off about Sasha Banks and Bayley and why I overlooked her. So that's my story about Bayley and Sasha and Bayley winning the Rumble last night. And Bayley, I just want to give a shout out to Bayley. And I just want to make a shout out to you, Bayley. You deserve this Royal Rumble win. You deserve it, girl. You are going to WrestleMania. You will be a champion. And this is the first time in your career that you are doing this without Sasha holding you back and holding your hand. You know that's true. But you guys let me know what you think about my rant about Sasha and Bayley winning. But you guys let me know. In the comments down below, I want to see your opinions about Bayley winning the Royal Rumble. Because I would love to. Because I would love. Cars going by. Because I would love to know what your thoughts about Bayley and Sasha Banks in the comments down below. This was my story about Bayley. This was my story about Bayley, her winning the Royal Rumble, and the reason why I overlooked her. But do I regret it now? Yes, I do. I regret it now. I regret to ever offer York Bayley. But you guys let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about Bayley going to WrestleMania and fighting for the championship? Let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to know. So that was my story about Bayley winning the Royal Rumble, why I offer York to her, and all about Sasha Banks, and my thoughts about her. I'm going to end off this video, and I'm going to end off this video with, I don't think that Sasha Banks will come back to WWE. And I'm going to end off this video with this. Sasha Banks returning back to WWE? No. No. No, no, no. There's no way, in my opinion, that Sasha Banks will ever come back to WWE. So that was my story about Bayley winning the Royal Rumble, why I offer York to her, and my real thoughts about Sasha Banks. But you guys let me know what you think about this situation in the comments down below. Deuces, ooses.